Welcome back folks to Let's Play the Dark Queen of Krynn on Champions difficulty. In the last episode we just explored the city of Christophan, quite a friendly town with a lot of thugs and minotaurs. So this is not a friendly town. I mean, it is friendly so long as you understand your place, which is that of a human and an inferior being, according to them. Now, according to me, I will kill them all, but you know, it is what it is. The Tenderloin Lodge. So we're gonna finish exploring this place. Good day, strangers. The jovial innkeeper chuckles. I can see you already that you have been enjoying the hospitality of the Minotaurs in our lovely city. If you would like a room, there are only 2 steel pieces, and we guarantee that your stay here will be safe. Do you take the room? No. Very well, please come again. Okay, so this is a safe place to rest. Good to know. The Frosty something. You see a cozy bar filled with humans and dwarves. People are laughing and singing drinking songs. Welcome, stranger. Let's talk. Aye, my friends, what stranger's been lugging up in the old bill? Me family. Oh, wait. Oh, this is like the Mexican guy. Okay. Me family. I don't know how to make a Mexican voice. My family name is Selias. My trade to wait. Me trade to the bullies be a merchant of sorts. But to one of me brothers, oh my, what are you talking like this? I be a foin, a ruffler, and an angler. You know, I fish in the pockets of the rich. What be your longing and wanting this will? Do you tell him what you are doing? Yes, sure. Adventure I like. I can't do this voice, so I'm gonna read it as I would. That's where my spirit lies to be. If it be the great tombs you look for, maybe I could be a guide for a price. The entry be boarded up, but some of us know a special way in. Maybe if you make my offer, we could talk. How much steel do you offer? I'm gonna offer you 60. Ah, I guess be that the tomb maybe aren't so important as they may. Okay, an explosion shatters the east wall. Dragon strike! May the gods protect us, your people! Screaming outside and smoke quickly fills the pub. My friends, follow me. I get us safe. Quick, we go to the old house up north. Hurry! Yells Celius above the noise of the dragon strike. Okay, go north. Okay, let's go north. Do I have buffs? Brother, I do not have buffs. Let's encamps. Okay, but I need to save, bro. Save on A. You'll be thanking me later, bro. Cast enlarge. We'll be casting enlarge on Castinalia, yes. We'll be casting enlarge on Lariel. And Dragon Strike signals to me that there are dragons we are about to face. Which also means I will need to cast some stuff. Do we have an resist spell? No, not really. We need to ask the clerics. Resist cold seems like an interesting spell. I don't think we need that. No. Resist fire, please. Okay, Castinalia, you get to resist fire. Alariel, you resist fire. Everybody, I need to resist fire on everybody. And that is because I don't trust dragons. They might lob a nice fireball and kill everybody. Now, as for cold, I don't know. Let's keep moving. Let's save on A. No. Exit. Okay. Go north. It looks to my like those beasts are after ya. I risk my gold for ya, but expect some reward. Yeah, sure, bro. One safe place to be. North so's we can get out from under this dragon. My friends, we'll get it to God house soon, eh? Yeah, sure. I don't know what it is, but sure. Blue dragon zoop towards... oh, 3 damage. Curses and dragons, get north so we can get out under the dragons. Just a bit more to go. Yeah, let's go. Red dragon, yeah. The other is west. Okay. Follow and be hushed, safe below. Selias waves his hand across a section of the door and mumbles words you cannot hear. The door opens and Selias leads you inside. Okay. See here the tombs down under us. Come. Free of charge. Yes. Okay, so we are not in a good position. I do not know what to expect down here. How about we... Oh, Sir Carrigan, you gain a level. Good for you. Cure critical on Lariel. And let's first patch up the mages. Those are the most important part of the team because if they die, they cannot be resurrected. That being said, save on A, no, exit, let's move. Okay, this should be a very straightforward dungeon with nothing in it, apparently. There could be monsters. I just don't remember which monsters you can find here. As you enter the room, you surprise a group of thieves. They turn to you and demand that you leave. "Me fellow guild members, we come in peace. We only wish to pass and enter the tombs." One of the thieves begins to laugh. "Why, it's our dear friend Selias. I almost didn't recognize you, and you only wish to pass by. Well, it will cost you the 300 steel piece you stole from our guild. Come on, boys, let's get our money. You know I have plenty of money and I can just give it to you." But no. Okay, if the music can stop, please. Now. Okay, we have one mage in a good position, one mage in a bad position. You know what? You're thieves. So, I guess we can just do this. Oh well. They made their saving throw. I think we can do some holding here, just to make this go a little bit faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's 1 out of 3. Okay, if I want to place this mage in a good position, I have no other. I have no way of doing a lightning bolt here. But I do have a way of lobbing a stinking doo-doo, and because of that. Oh, that's not even the last one. Okay, well. Jokes and gags. Yeah, mages do lose quite a lot. You have 3 taco. You have a level 27 thief. Guys, this is a level 27 thief with 3 taco. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. That's because I gave him the large spell, but still, that's 3 taco. And he also has slightly less experience, slightly more experience than my other characters. This could be interesting. The problem is you're gonna attack only once, and that's the problem. That's the problem of a thief, by the way. So as a thief, it seems to me like you have the same HPs of our fighter mages, which is what it is. It's a good amount of HP. Yeah, it makes sense because a mage has 1d4, while the I'm trying to play and talk at the same time, guys, so please bear with me. So it's a 1d6 for the thief, it's a 1d4 for the mage, and a 1d10 for the warrior. So it just makes sense. You have almost about the same HPs as a mage, as a fighter mage. Okay, let's... Oh, this guy has been held. Okay, so before you succeed your saving throw, man, killing all these guys with just fighters, now that's gonna be mean. Yeah, of course you're gonna hit me, but that's okay because I am just gonna set myself up for success, and that means attacking this guy. To be honest, I need to go this way, so yeah. The problem is also that thieves do not wear plate mail. I wonder if it's possible to play this game with... yes, of course it's possible to play this game with a pure class party, but I wonder if it's possible to not struggle that much. You know what I mean? Also, lightning bolt. It's time for you guys to go to sleep. Assuming they don't save every single time. But hey, we did a lot of damage. That's good. Okay, Hoopak, that's fine. Just keep missing. Good job, Sunblade. I knew I could trust you. Okay, these guys, they seem to be a level. What's their taco, by the way? Their taco is 10. So, just keep that in mind. We're gonna have to attack these guys and kill them. Just keep attacking. See, this is the power of having a fighter mage. We can cast spell, but if they interrupt us, we can still beat them senseless. Seems to be like a win-win situation to me. Okay, well, that's great. Not the best fight, given the fact that the position did not allow us to capitalize on our spellcasters, which is why it's important, and I do recommend that in my party creation guide. There's a reason for that. I'm not crazy. And the reason is, as you can see, we need to do a lot of hard work with our... you're gonna just stay there, Selias. You're just gonna have to do a lot of hard work with our fighters, which means mages are not particularly well suited for these type of adventures. Okay, now we have to destroy that guy, but the stinking cloud is lasting a lot. I could spell magic. I don't know if it does anything, so I'm not gonna risk it. But I have to kill those guys anyways, so can we cast a death spell? And okay. No, they did survive. I don't know how. It seems like they did. See, these spells are absolutely... Ooh, that's a nice backstab. Those spells are up... Why? Why did you do that? Okay, we can cast Disintegrate, hoping it works. Thank you. Continue the battle? No. Well, this guy's dead. Let's go and take the items. We have absolutely nothing. As you can see, this is mundane stuff. Yes, it's all mundane stuff. You can tell by the fact that there is nothing unique. I don't need steel. Thank you very much. Let's keep on moving. I think we have to look. We discover a secret door to the west. So let's encamp fix. Let's encamp rest. After this battle, I feel like I need to rest and rememorize the spells. Which also means, guys, that I need to recast the spells. But at least now we are full health. What I usually try to do in these games is, because I don't like resting every single fight, I try to maximize the time I walk around and the time... I try to manage my resources like a roguelike game. The problem is that sometimes in these games you just cannot do that. It's just not in the cards. The party gain experience points. We can take some stuff, jewelry and gems. And let's get out. Okay, so imagine doing this without the all-seeing eye. Imagine finding secret doors. Oh my god. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Nothing here. Let's keep moving. Gonna bulldoze this area pretty damn quickly. Slimy things, leader out of your way and into the cracks in the wall. Thank you. I guess. You slosh through the dark puddles as leeches cling to your boots. I don't like leeches. Monsters attack! Yay! Oh my god, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, Selias, you're in a very bad position, so why don't you just go over here and guard? Right, so we've got plenty of delayed blast fireballs to throw. Oh, I ain't gonna waste my time. Ooh, shambling mounts. Ooh. Okay, let's throw it here. We should be able to get almost all of the enemies. Now, I don't specifically remember what the shambling mounds are weak against. They can definitely be held and charmed, that's for sure. Alright. Now, let's see. The shambling mounds are immune to decapitation, grows from electricity, so half damage from all weapons, immune to fire, resistant to fire and cold, shambling mound engulf. Half damage from all weapons, grows from electricity, immune to fire, resistant to fire and cold. I take it they like probably magic missiles. Do they have magic resistance? No, they have 0 magic resistance, which is a good thing. Wow, thank you for not missing a single hit. Thank you. What else can we do here? Now we have 5 Otyughs, greater Otyughs, and a lot of shambling mounds. What can we do here? Honestly, I feel like an Ice Storm is a very small and compact spell that we can use to damage these guys. The problem is, yes, I'm not sure I damage everything. Well, we did damage the Otyughs, that's good enough in my book. Also, let's take them down. Oh my god. Gee, bro. Yeah, take this down. Take this down whenever you can. Okay, the Shambling Mound is going for Selias. Something tells me that this is not a random fight. Something tells me that this is supposed to happen. Nope, you still miss. Okay. Still guard. Still guard. And guard. Just in case these guys come close. I don't want to get their guard damage. Okay. Take this guy down. Now, we can probably cast Magic Missile on these guys. Am I correct? Yes, 27 damage. That's decent enough. Problem is, as you can see... Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Also, I'd like to use... Oh, wait, we have arrows. Why can we not use these arrows and join them? Do we have to do this? No. Then I don't know what those arrows are. Probably magical. Or probably the game doesn't like to bunch them up. I don't know. Okay. So, you see, after this fight, we'll be very much wounded. We can use an Ice Storm, though. We can use an Ice Storm. That would be an interesting spell to cast. We can cast it like here, for sure. We should be able to get them all. It's 10 damage. It's nothing great. I also need to find a way to get to Selias before he collapses. I mean, I guess he's human, so we can potentially... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Gonna guard. Someone will come. We will have to take them out. Okay. We can shoot at this guy, probably, and miss, of course. We have to guard. Don't forget we have to guard. I shouldn't have guard with Juriel. And there you go. Okay. We really need to get this guy out of the situation, but I have no way of doing that. I guess we'll have to resurrect this guy. He's lucky. So next time we use Songblade, we'll take this guy. We'll resurrect this guy. Okay, so my teammate is dying, no problem. We know. Okay, take this guy down. Bandage. Okay, lots of monsters here. This is a very big fight. See, I don't like these fights because there are just a bunch of monsters thrown around. I really don't appreciate that. I prefer like less fights, but with a more thought out, you know, opposition, like a puzzle. If you can get the comparison, yeah, I like a puzzle to solve. Like I have to attack this guy first and this guy first. I love those type of things. Also, we probably need to cast some spells. So, Castinalia, cast, raised it. Nah, it's just heal. On Selias. There you go. Back to full health. Probably need to cast heal on Sir Caragon, and probably Songblade need to cast heal on Castinalia. Good. Right, so let's encamp, save on A, and let's keep on moving. Okay, here I see there is still this thing. So, do I want to go this way or do I want to go the other way? I'm gonna go the other way. Purple worms attack. Oh my god, no. See the emotion in my voice. I'm thrilled to fight these guys. Cannot even begin to fathom how thrilled I am. Okay, I'm gonna send Ryle here. Wait, did we get the helm and... We didn't get the helm and the cloak. That is very weird, very sus. I should have gotten something from the lady we saved, but whatever. Remember, before I loaded the game the other day, she gave us a displacer cloak. Now we don't have the displacer cloak, I think. That's weird, but I guess that's gonna be okay. Okay, now let's end. No. Okay, let's do this. Let's move. So we have random fights here. Okay. Abandoned storage room with probably nothing. Okay, monsters attack. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god. What is this? Yeah, guys, I'd love to... Oh my god. Seriously. Well... That was great. Are they immune to fire? Immune to fire, yes. Resist to fire and cold. But at least I got the Otyugs. I wonder if I can charm them. Can I do anything? No, I have to basically melee them. Unless... No, I'm gonna just cast Fire Touch. It seems like a good spell to cast. Ow. I could also give the Fire Touch to these guys. I mean, they're immune to fire, but are they immune to fire damage from melee weapons? I guess we'll find out soon enough. We'll see. Yeah, they're immune. They are immune. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we can do that, sure. Covered in flames, you can do nothing here. It's best if you do nothing also. Shoot your bow, you miss. Good job, Songblade. Now, let's try to get them. Yeah, they do not take fire damage from Fire Touch. You know, sometimes you need to try and see if these things work out. I guess they don't. I think I'm gonna... Oh, we are out of arrows. Well, let's go for the Hoopak. Do we have anything else here? We have a Staff of Striking. Oh, the Cloak of Displacement, she gave it to me. We're missing the helm. That's what she didn't give me. Staff of Striking, no. Hoopak, Eyes of Charming. Ooh, Eyes of Charming. That could be interesting. Can it use... we can do probably this. Unaffected. Okay, well, just great. We have Mass Charm though, and that is going to be very interesting. What do you have? You have Ice Storm. You also have Cone of Cold, but don't really trust this because it's in the middle of our party. So Mass Charm should be able to take these guys. Unaffected, unaffected, unaffected. Wow. Absolute disaster of a spell. I guess. Still good spell. Yep. Not good spell. Not a good spell. Let's take care of the Otyugs for now. And let's also take care of these Shambling Mounds. Man, these fights are really draining me. My willpower. Ice Storm. See, this is the reason why we cannot play like a roguelike. Or I cannot play like a roguelike. I basically have to rest every single fight. Because as you can see now, I'm out of Ice Storms. And Ice Storm is the best way to deal with these guys. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Also, don't think I've forgotten, but there is also the Dark Sun second episode that we have to eventually play one day. Now, I know I said I want to play Buck Roger after this one, but we've been playing 3 games with the same engine. Do I want to subject you to another game with the same engine? Because I'd like to play some more unknown... I mean, Buck Rogers is a very unknown game, to be honest. Let's not lie about it. Buck Rogers is very unknown. But still, you know, I'd like to play something else. Bring something fresh to the channel because, you know, I don't want to be pigeonholed like those creators that do one thing and one thing only. Yeah, they get a lot of views. I don't really care about the chuff. I do care about views in a sense that you guys enjoy what you're seeing. You get your nostalgia trip, and you just write comments like, hey, I remember playing this game when I was a kid, and I go, yeah, me too. And you just thoroughly enjoy reliving your childhood memories. And if you've never played this game, please do try them at least once, but know that all games are all about knowledge. The more you know a game, the less you're going to struggle with it. This is pretty much like real life lessons. But, you know, they expect you to waste your time meandering about, trying to figure out where to go. So if you want to give these games a try, just know that you will suffer a little bit. Also, monsters attack! Yay! Ah, no thank you. Oh my god, that is a horrible disposition of enemies. I can cast Ice Storm on these guys. I should be able to get them all. I mean, that's 100 damage I dealt with that Ice Storm, so... kill this guy eventually one day. I would like Songblade to be safe for the moment. I would like to use Cone of Cold though. And get this guy. I don't understand how this works. Honestly, I do not understand how this works. Such a weird spell, Cone of Cold. Because you see, the problem with Cone of Cold is that you have no indication of how it's supposed to work. No, you'll be hit like literally every single time. So no, I don't want to keep you there. I have absolutely no idea what to do now. Oh well, another ice storm. That's sure. That's a good way of dealing with these guys. Sure. Let's go. And we now need to beat these guys into submission. Well, the Fire Touch is a nice spell, I suppose. See, it adds some damage, which is good. Otyugh down. Let's focus on the other Oteughs, whatever the name is. Okay, Castinalia will deal with these guys. Now, we don't need the Hoopak, we need the Short Sword. Thank you very much. And deal with these guys. Now, we don't have anything else here that can hurt these guys, so... Stinking Cloud's not gonna work. But Magic Missile is. Go. Excellent. Okay. I think these are like... Yeah, I think these are fixed fights. I don't think these are random fights. I mean, I like to believe that these are not random fights. And I hope they are not. Because, well, to be honest, we can farm a lot of experience though. Because these things are worth quite a lot. It seems to me like we're making a lot of experience just by virtue of killing these guys. And they seem to come out of the woods. But the problem is that each time it's like very stressful to fight. It gives me 12,000 experience. Alariel gain a level. Like I said, jewelry, sure, okay. Exit, no. We can check this one. There's nothing. Okay. Let's save on a fix. All right, good. Now we did gain a couple of levels. That is good. Let's move on a little bit. We have some more time we can dedicate to this episode. So, Alariel Magic Cast Enlarge. So what games could I be playing next? Now, ideally there are a couple of games I would love to bring, like Dungeon Siege and Sacred, but I feel like those are a little bit mainstream. You know what I mean? I'd like to bring something that is not mainstream. I guess we can just save on A, no, exit, move. One of those hidden gems like Abomination, if you get what I'm trying to say. I will have to dig through my memory to figure out which game is like one of those hidden gems. Where the hell am I going? This looks like clerical purification chamber. All moldy robes and melted candles litter the floor. That's fantastic. There is a secret door here. Oh, look at that. The original entrance to the king's tombs. Okay. So, we avoided the whole dungeon and now we are here. This wall is a secret. Okay. A group of black-robed figures is huddled around a stone altar, above which is the stone effigy of a lovely fat man. Bright jewels shine from his eyes. You recognize it as a statue of the Hitukel, the evil god. The figures leap to their feet, shocked and angered. These spoilers! You have come to desecrate our temple of Hite. He will be pleased when your blood feeds his altar. Shocking, I know. Okay, we have bad people here. Lots of mages, which means lots of spells. Don't like this. But is there something we can do against these guys? It's possible. Remember, we have a whole person. We can cast it and see and hope that it works. And let's cast another whole person. Maybe they will work. But even if it works on one guy, that's better than on no one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. While the priest is being held. Oh, those are the priests? And this is the wizard. Okay, gotcha. A little bit of a weird... Okay, no, you see. Delayed blast fireball. Okay, we have to do this and everybody's safe now. No spell casting allowed here, guys. Excellent. Now, I need to get the mage here. The question is, yes. Yes, you make it. So let's go with a delayed blast fireball. Right here. So no, actually right here. Okay, for this round we're safe. Now these guys may cast Blade Barrier, I think. Wow, you have mirror image. Now that's not good. You lost your spell. Someone begin casting. I don't know who it is. I don't know. We should probably change to the hoop, to the short bow and the 18 arrows and hope to get this guy, whoever you are. Helpless. And what about these guys? No, no, you. There you go, you lost a spell. The wizard cast a delayed blast fireball. That's dangerous. Somebody is killed. Blade barrier. Okay. We need to bandage, but I also need to cast a spell. We need to cast delayed blast fireball. Yeah, these guys are dangerous. Yeah, let's go over here. Guys, that's a delayed blast fireball for 14 points of damage. I mean, are you sure about that? I'm gonna cast another one just to be safe. This time around, let's hit them. Possibly kill them? No. Because why would you kill them? Okay. We need to be... Oh my god, how many images do you have? And there you go. Goodbye, Alariel. Nope, Alariel is still alive. We have to restart the game. That's fantastic. Yeah, sure. We have to restart the game because we lost. Why did I make Castinalia an elf? I mean, shouldn't she have been an half elf? It's very dangerous. I don't know what I did. Let's load on A. Do you see anything? Yes. So let's go and do that fight again, probably. It's a good idea to just pre-buff. See, now I know there are mages over there. So all I have to do... Oh, wait, did I... Question. Did I fight anything on the way there? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so let's cast. Juriel. Haste. Cast. Okay, everybody has been hasted. We need to get these guys quickly. And also, I don't like the aging, but they don't have a choice. Okay, we need to cast some resist fire. Okay, everybody cast resist fire on everybody. Literally, because everybody has a resist fire as a spell. Castinalia, you got your resist fire. Lovely. So Caragon, cast resist fire. Yeah, cast resist fire on everybody. Sure, no problem. Okay, cast resist. Who's missing resist fire? Selias, you're missing resist fire. Okay. Now Juriel cast fire touch on the fighters. Covered in flame, covered in flame, and covered in flame. I think we can encamp save on A and let's get moving. Also, you have now 369 years. Sure, you have 44 years. Like, we're middle-aged guys now. Okay, a group of black robed figures is saddled, blah 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 blah. Okay. Right. We win initiative, so that means delayed blast fireball. Okay, this group has been taken care of. Now we need to take care of this guy. Okay, see, with haste we actually... Someone is casting... I don't particularly care about whoever is casting here. I just think I'm gonna go and attack this guy. Everybody's starting to cast something here. Okay, what I need to do is try to figure out who's actually casting. Oh, this guy. See? Even without knowing. Yeah, good job with the blade barrier. Now, I'm going to cast a delayed blast fireball. See, this is the difference between being prepared and not being prepared, guys. If you know there's a fight, you can prepare. And kill everybody, as I'm doing right now. If you are not prepared, well, sucks to be you. Seriously? Are you... I'm not gonna say anything. It's very important that we kill the mage. That's very important. Now, because we have haste, we can literally... Oops, I think I attacked the wrong person, but whatever. I have fire resistance, so I'm not even sure what you're doing, bro, but okay. See, that fire resistance really makes a difference between your cutter being completely deleted by a delayed blast fireball and taking 25 damage, 24 damage, whatever it is. It is a very big spell. So having it prepared on your characters is just amazing. But the problem is you don't know when to use it. And as you don't know when to use it, you cannot preemptively cast it. Like you cannot pre-buff, you cannot see the enemies. So, you know, you're gonna have to die once in order to succeed. Items, what do we have? Just mundane stuff, it seems. Darts, scale mail shields, and maces. And daggers. Don't care. The jewels in the statue's eyes shine brightly. Do you take them? Sure. What are they? Eyes. That's what they are. Congratulations, the party gains experience. Alright. I think... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save on A, and we're gonna continue in the next episode because it's been 41 minutes. It's already too long, and you know, I don't want to take too much of your time. Anyways, guys, thank you for your time and for the views, and I will see you in the next episode. By the way, guys, if you want your characters to be, if you want to be named in after a character or something like that, just let me know. I will name the next character. Obviously, this playthrough has already started, so cannot rename, but I will do so in the next games. I don't know what the next game is gonna be. It's too early to talk about the next game, by the way, because I just started this playthrough, and we still have basically the whole game ahead of us. So, you know, it's a little bit too early. We'll see. We'll see about that. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.